heart. You are my soul, you are my life, you are everything to me.
Hi, I'm not good at starting YouTube videos, but I'll get through. Oh my gosh, I look terrible. I'm gonna be washing my face through the story, so all I will add is I have seizures, I'm epileptic, yes, I am a service dog handler, and my service dog is in training. I've been training him for 6 months. That is also how old he is. And here are his tasks. He fetches me my medicine, detects seizures, paws at me when one's gonna come on. Usually when I go to hit the floor while I have one, he tries to get his head under mine so I don't hit it on anything, because recently I kind of hit it on a radiator. And he sometimes has to lay beside me so, I won't fall. Usually I'm on a bed or something. And he goes fetching people if he can't really help. He goes trying to get other people to come in and help me. So basically that. And my anxiety triggers my seizures. Oh my gosh, my anxiety triggers my seizures a lot because a lot's going on. This is when the tea comes in. I used to have a best friend, and then recently I caught her going behind my back. I was really upset about it. Obviously, I confronted her. She made a lot of people turn on me. Until later on, everyone saw who she really was and they came back to me. And I'm still there for her. We don't argue like now. Usually I feel offended by her a lot because she keeps self-diagnosing her with the disabilities since I have one. Because all of my friends are kind of like always around me, and she's jealous about that, which I don't go going around telling people, oh, there's this wrong with me, oh, there's that wrong with me. I explained it on a YouTube video because obviously people won't know, and plus when you look at someone, it's not obvious. But I told the school by the next school year I will be attending school with a service dog. And they said, alright, we understand, we'll make a new schedule arrangement and everything, we'll let the principal know. And I was happy about that. But then later on, word got out. I do not know how. Like, my friends knew I had a service dog. And I told one of them, I said, I might be attending school with the dog. And the thing I'm worried about is people bothering me about it. I'm not much of a person to be, mean. And I think he got the word out. No, she? I'm sorry. Got to that girl, because they're friends with her. What the heck was that? There was something that flew over there. Anyways, suddenly, her 7-year-old cat, she said to me, because we slightly still talk, she wanted to tell me that not to feel afraid about bringing my dog to school, that she will be attending school with her service cat that had no training. I used to be her best friend, so I know all this. No training, is 7 years old, or did I say 6? I know 7. 7 years old. And she said, he's going to be my service cat, my emotional support service animal. That made me mad. That offended me. I told her, do not do that. Do not say it's a service animal. Emotional support is not a service animal. She's like, but I have anxiety and I have ADHD. I'm going to add on here, I found out to the teachers and the nurses and police, she does not have ADHD. She is claiming she does, but they're all saying she's self-diagnosing herself, and they all spoke to her about it. So then she went talking bad about me, about my seizures. She then told the school her anxiety is so bad that she needs her cat to come along with her. And finally, when I didn't know about that, when I didn't know she actually went and told them that her cat will attend at school, I just noticed I haven't washed my face yet. I'm so into this, like talking about this, because it bothers me so much. I went back recently to tell them my dog is in well training, and if there's ever could be a day I could take him in the school to show him around and get him used to like the environment. Suddenly they were acting up. They said, "I think you'll be better off without the dog. You're getting enough help at school." Let me add this. I've begged for help from them to be in a PASS program because my memory isn't that great. And by memory, I mean I forget my name, I forget where I am, I forget what school I go to. Half the time people talk to me and they say I'm acting funny, and then I tell them I don't remember that. A lot. I mean, I forget a lot. And it's scaring the doctors and my parents. So they didn't help me with that. I went there for a whole month for help. They just told me to go back to class. Then I told them I'm having really bad anxiety. I can't take it anymore. That's why I'm not showing up to school as much, because I need help. They still didn't bother to help me. And that girl would go to guidance every single day, and they would help her. There's even times I went to guidance and I said, "Can I work in here?" And they said yes, but the things they do is they take away my phone, put me in a different room to work on my work. That other girl goes there. They say yes, she can stay there. They do not take her phone. She sits there and plays on it all day. I've seen her many, many times. So it's ridiculous. But continuing on to the part where they said I'm better off without my dog Cooper, I was really angry and frustrated because I worked so hard for 6 months of training him. And I mean really hard. So I've told them they cannot deny me that. I don't know what else I will do. If they keep denying me, then there's going to be a big, big problem. And I'm going to get a lot involved. And they didn't know what to say then. Then they pulled out the allergy card. There's some people allergic to dogs. I then said, "I know that. You can move me away from them. I can sit on the other side of the room. I do not mind." Then they pulled the other card. People are scared of dogs. I said, "That is not my problem. Once again, you can move me on the other side of the room." They still didn't know what to say, and I said, "I have these." I told them, "Do you want one of these to show you the law?" And they didn't know what to say. They just sat there with like worried looks on their face on like what to say. But then they were telling that girl, yeah, your cat, yeah, all that bullshit. I just swore. I'm sorry. If your little kid's watching this, I'm so sorry. But you know, I can't. I'm not gonna wash my face. That sounds disgusting. I mean, I'm going to explain this, okay? But I'm going to read this if some of you do not really understand. I'm itchy. So it says, "I am a service animal, and my right to accompany my handler is protected by the federal law." I might mess up on some of these words. Don't make fun of me. In accordance with the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, businesses may ask, 1. Is this a service dog? 2. What tasks does this service animal perform? I've told them both of my answers on that. They were pretty clear and pretty confident. Businesses may not require special education for identification for the animal. 2. Ask about the person's disability. 3. Charge additional fees because of the animal. 4. Refuse. Okay, I can't read it, but 4, it's basically saying you can't refuse us into a place that says no dogs allowed, no animals allowed. You cannot refuse us. That's basically saying, like, a man in a wheelchair, oh no, you can't come in unless you can get up and walk. That's basically what they're doing to me. Oh my god. I don't know if that cut off because, like, my phone was at 10%. Anyways, what they also did to me was, we need an ID for the animal and proof that he's a service animal. We need an identification. I got really angry and told them there's 20 pages long of the ADA or the federal law or whatever. And you can read that. There's no identification. There's no doctor's notes either. Like, to say that this is a service animal or whatever. You know what I mean. Let me continue. A person with a disability cannot be asked to remove his service animal or his or her service animal from the premises unless the animal is out of control and the animal owner does not take effective action to control it. 2. The animal poses a direct threat to health or safety of others. Let me say this. My dog is not out of control. The only times he is out of control is recently. I've went to school with him, not inside. I've showed him around. Kids pulled his tail and stomped at him, screaming at him and screaming at me. He got scared. So he right away was pulling and everything and trying to hide. And he was yelping because they were pulling his tail and I was getting angry. That's the only time, and I tried calming him down. Then he had to calm me down because I was freaking out. Let me see if there... Oh yeah. Any business that sells or prepares food must allow service animals in public areas, even if the state or local health codes prohibit animals on the premises. That happened to me in McDonald's. Here's the other thing. Refusal to provide equal access to people with disabilities with service animals is a federal civil rights violation provided by the American Disability Act of 1990. Violations of the ADA can be required to pay money, damages, and penalties. So the school is denying me, and if they keep denying me and actually try and start something and put up a fight, I will sue the school. Because they've done many for me before. They judged me for my race too. And ignore that. I'm gonna try and talk over that. Oh my god, let me think. Okay, thank you. It ended. I had a guidance counselor there. She didn't like me because I wasn't her race. She'd throw my schedules on the ground. She would push me into doors. She would never help me. I told on her. They gave me a new guidance counselor. But still, I was ready to sue the school. And if they continue with this, I'm going to sue the school. I'm dead serious. Some of you might understand what I'm going through. This is a lot for me. I haven't attended school almost for a whole week because they're giving me a hard time about the service stuff, which I'm probably gonna have to do summer school. And the thing is it's fine. I'll do summer school. I don't care. I can finish it. And the other thing I thought about, which is good, is summer school, I can take him in with me to show him the school. No one can stop me. So, the girl with the service cat Please stop. You're making it hard for others. I know I'm going to be the first person in school ever to have a service animal. And I'm not using it to show off. He is medical equipment. I have seizures in school and people make fun of me for it. I'm not bringing him in so people can be like, can I pet him? Can I pet him? All that stuff. No. I'm not doing that. That will make me mad. She's the one going around making fun of me for having seizures to other people, so they make fun of me. Since I get so much anxiety, I have a seizure from that. So, you know what I mean. Bringing a fake service animal with you, saying it's a service animal for emotional support isn't cool. It's affecting me now from not having the person or animal to help me beside me. It's not helping. You're ruining it all for me, and you could be ruining it for others too. And I'm putting up a fight because if someone else came in with a service animal and really needed it, if I put up that fight, they wouldn't have as hard of a time as me. Still, if you do something with a fake service animal, you are putting people who really need them in, you're putting us in danger. Because we could be in a store, your dog could start barking, trying to attack ours, and if you're having a panic attack, PTSD, seizure, and the dog doesn't warn you, then that's all on you. Or them, I mean. So that ends it for the TA today, I guess. I know I don't have Cooper with me right now. He's asleep. I don't want to wake him up. But still, I'm ready to slap these in the freaking school's face. I'm so ready. Still, people help me out. Please leave comments. I don't know if this video will get views. I need help. I'm trying so hard to put up a fight. Like, I hope you understand. Plus, this is my first YouTube video ever, so like, I must be really bad. But like, I'll try editing. Oh my god. I'll try editing it. I'm so bad at talking. You know what? This will be the end of the YouTube video. Thank you for watching. I will try and upload as much as I can, but my phone, the back camera, no, the front camera is broken. Like the camera, I don't know which one's the back and front, so like, don't judge me. It's broken. I'll try and record stuff with the back of the phone, where the screen is. Yeah, where the screen is, that camera works. Behind the phone, that camera don't work, because I don't know why. But I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Thank you if you can help me out in the comments. Bye.